Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Yummy Brown of Yommycrochetlogy, and today's tutorial is a bucket hat that is perfect for summer. And if you like my content that talks about crochet and styling our crochet pieces, please smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. So these are the things that we will be needing. We need a cotton yarn, a chunky one, and this is a brand Vermoda. And this is the information, the size of the needle that we will be needing. And I have here the second color, which is a red milk cotton, they called it. And I've got this from AliExpress, so I have no idea what's going on here in the jacket, but it's called a milk cotton yarn. Scissors, of course, we need some cute scissors and two hooks. I have a 10mm hook here and 8mm hook. Fabric glue if you need to, and some stitch markers and some buttons and designs. So let's get started. Make a magic circle however you are comfortable making one, and chain of 1, and then we will be working inside the circle single crochet of 9. That's 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 9. And then slip stitch into the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of this row. And then this tail here, you have to pull it to close the gap between your circle. Hence the reason it's called magic circle. Now let's change our hook into the tinier size, which is 8mm hook. So this is our working hook. And a chain of 1. And increase in every stitches. Increase means 2 single crochet in every stitches. That's 1 and 2. Okay, so that's your first increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Again, another increase in the next stitch. That's 1 and 2. So repeat the pattern until you reach the end. So I have here all my increase or 2 single crochet in the same stitch. I just have to finish it with the last 2 single crochets or increase. 1 and slip stitch into the first chain that you made in the beginning of the row. Chain 1, and this time single crochet and increase this next 2 stitches. Single crochet 1 and then increase in the next stitch. Increase means 2 single crochet together in the same stitch. So it works. Again, single crochet and increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Repeat the pattern until you reach at the end of your row. So we're here at the end of this row. We'll just have to close it off with a few stitches left. So single crochet and increase. Single crochet since we still have one left stitch, and then slip stitch into the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of the row. Again, the row goes 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, so that's 1 and 2. After your first 2 single crochets, increase. Increase means 2 single crochet together in the same stitch. So that's 1 and 2. Okay? And repeat the pattern of 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1 and 2. Then increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Continue the pattern until you reach at the end of your circle. And then we're at the end of the row and we chain 1 single crochet in the next stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then increase in the next stitch. Increase means 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. So continue the pattern until you reach at the end. So we're here at the end of this row. We'll just have to finish few stitches left. And single crochet the last remaining stitches. 1, 2, and 3. At the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of this row, make a slip stitch. So this is what our hat looks like right now. And again, chain 1, and then single crochet in the next stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then increase in the stitch after that. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And then continue the pattern around, and then I'll meet you then. So I'm here at this row, and we will finish it with single crochet and then a slip stitch to the first chain that you made in the beginning of the rounds. Okay, so let's put this beautiful piece of shawl here in my table, because my table is white and then just realized it's too bright. The white hat is not really showing. And then chain 1 and single crochet into 5 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the next stitch you have to increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and repeat the pattern until you reach at the end of the row. So I'm here at the end of the row, and I'll just have to finish it off with few stitches left, and then 1 single crochet, 2, 3, and then slip stitch to the chain 1 that you made in the beginning of the rounds. This is the upper part of the hat, and it measures 6.5 inches long. So it measures 6.5 inches long. So if you are in bigger side or smaller side, you'll just have to add more rows around the hat. And now let's proceed to the second part of the hat, which is the bodies. And now we will be using the back loop only. So chain 1, and then in the first stitch or in the next stitch, make a half double crochet using the back loop. Okay, so we will insert our hook using the back loop. That's the back loop there. You insert your hook there and yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and pull it through till the end. Okay, again, wrap your yarn and insert your hook into the back loop only, yarn over, and pull it through. So it's just a half double crochet in this row, no increase, no decrease, but we're using the back loop. Okay, again, insert your hook in the loop at the back and pull it. Again, wrap your yarn, insert the loop, and wrap your yarn and pull it through. So continue the pattern of half double crochet, back loop only until you finish the entire circumference or entire circle of your hat, and I'll meet you at the end of that row. So I am here at the end of this row, so we'll just finish it off with half double crochet, back loop only, and then slip stitch to the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of the row. So that's what it looks like right now. We're starting the body of the hat, and then chain of 1, and put your stitch marker here in a chain 1, because I usually tend to get lost in this spot. So if you are the same, you can also put stitch marker, and then half double crochet all loops. Okay, so just a normal half double crochet, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So continue the pattern of half double crochet around your hat, and you have to make 4 more rows of half double crochet around your hat, and I'll meet you then. So I have here my last row of half double crochet. I'll just finish it off with the last few stitches of half double crochet, all loops. Okay, we're using all loops here. And then remove your stitch marker and slip stitch to the chain one that you made in the beginning of the round. So far this is what our hat looks like, and I have here this ridge because we use the back loop, so it creates a nice ridge. And we have 5 rows all in all, including the ones where we only use the back loop. Okay, so this time we will change color, okay, into red. Grab your red yarn. I have 3 strands here of milk cotton. This is the first time I use this yarn. This is from AliExpress. And then attach your red yarn to your hat. Then chain of 1 and single crochet to the next stitch. And we will try to bury this tail along the stitches. So 2, and do not cut off your white yarn. 3, 4, and I'm here at the end of this row where I attach my red. It's just a single crochet around the hat and then slip stitch to the chain 1 that we made at the beginning of the round. Okay, and this time, so that's what it looks like. It's very pretty. And this time attach your white, let go of the red, yarn over, pull that white yarn into your red and tighten the tail of your red yarn. So we're not cutting off yarns yet. And then chain of 1 and continue the single crochet pattern in each stitches around your hat. So just simple single crochet, no increase, no loops or back loops. Okay, 4, 5, continue the single crochet around your hat until you reach at the end of your row. Now I'm here at the end of this row. We'll just have to single crochet the last few stitches left, so that's 2 and 3. Then slip stitch to the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of the round. So go back to your red yarn, tighten the white, yarn over and pull it through. Tighten the white yarn by pulling its tail. And then chain of 1, and again single crochet in each stitches. So that's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So continue the pattern of single crochet around your hat until you reach in this part. So I'm here at the end of this row. We'll just finish it off with few stitches. So that's 2 and 3. And then slip stitch to the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of the row. So this time this is the last part, or this is the last rows where we swap colors, and we will go back to the white one and continue to our brim. Okay, so attach your white, yarn over, pull it through and tighten the tail of your red and chain 1. And then single crochet in the next 10 stitches. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 2, sorry about that, it's called 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you have to single crochet 10 stitches, and then after the 10th stitch you have to increase. So increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So continue that pattern of 10 single crochets and then increase around your hat, and I'll meet you at the end. So we're here at the end. I'll just have to single crochet the last few stitches and then slip stitch to the chain 1 that you made at the beginning of the round. Okay, chain 1, and this time 8 stitches. So you have to single crochet into the next 8 stitches. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so 8 single crochets and then increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Continue the pattern until you reach at the end. So we're here at the end, and we'll just have to finish it off with a slip stitch to the chain 1 that we made. This is what the brim looks like right now. And then chain 1, and this time 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 single crochets and then increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Continue the pattern until you reach at the end of the row. So we end up with increase, and we'll just have to single crochet the last stitch and then slip stitch to the chain 1 that we made. And again, chain 1, and this time 4 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 single crochets and then increase in the next. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So continue the pattern around your hat. So we're here at the end. We'll just close it off and then chain 1. So this time we will just single crochet around the hat. Okay, so this time no more increase or decrease, just single crochet around the hat until you reach at the end. So I'm here at the end of the row. I'll just finish it off with a few stitches that's left and close it off with a slip stitch to the chain 1 that we made at the beginning of the round. So this is what our brim looks like right now. So cut off your yarn, and this is what it looks like now, and this is the back. Make sure the line is at the back and it's in the middle, and get whatever you want to attach into your hat. It's either a buttons, a blings, anything that you prefer. And I have here a handmade leather. This is from Crochet Australia. So we'll just use the yarn that we use and get a needle and sew the materials however you are comfortable in sewing a buttons to your garments.
Feels like I've been gone
So this is it. We're done with our hats. Perfect for any holidays that you have planned for this summer. And we can attach our leather handmade tags if you want to, and it gives the hat a nice accent. Thank you so much for staying with me, and don't forget to tag me if you made one for yourself. I would love to see all your work. Thank you so much, and hope to see you again sometime next week. Goodbye!